That's how I became a profitable trader. I first became a profitable trader mentally. I visualized and imagined the professional version of me. I even wrote down a whole like spider diagram, and I created, oh, what's this higher version of me? What's this version of me that is profitable? What's the version of me that executes flawlessly? I wrote it all down, and then visualized it and had it as my mental preparation before the trading day. And a couple months after, I ended up having my first profitable month in September 2023. Because first, I embodied the identity of a profitable trader. And then second, because I identified with the identity of a profitable trader, and subconsciously it was a truth and a belief that I had in myself, my actions, my thoughts, my emotions, everything associated with it just naturally flowed and naturally happened. So then now, all the old problems I faced in trading with FOMO, and all the problems I faced with fear of failure, and just self-sabotage, and feeling like I was going in circles. For 2 years I was unprofitable, trying to make a broken system work, because I learned from an unprofitable trader and someone who wasn't even a trader for real. So it took 2 years of going through hell to then realize I needed to shift my identity. I needed to become the version of me that was already profitable. And then once I'd done that, the results followed. In order to become something physically, you must first become it vibrationally. And vibrationally is a combination of mentally and spiritually. Mentally and mind, you need to already envision yourself as a professional, and spiritually you already need to feel yourself as a professional. Feeling is the secret, as Neville Goddard says. When you really want to program your subconscious mind, you got to tap into emotion, because emotion is the largest shareholder of your subconscious mind. Shout out to Neural Knowledge, where I first heard that one from. Feel me? But yeah, man, that's the secret, man. That's the key. The key to truly changing, to truly accomplishing your goals, your targets, your milestones, is by first becoming them. You feel me? This is how I, effortlessly accomplished many of the calisthenics milestones that I did in such a short amount of time. This is how I became a profitable trader after 2 years of going in circles and going through hell for real. And that's how I accomplish these things. That's how I do these things so effortlessly. And I want that for you too, man. So let me know in the comments if you would like some sort of PDF or some sort of guide on creating your higher self, on creating this identity for the new year. Because yeah, man, like, you probably heard about all this stuff already, like the subconscious mind and reprogramming your nervous system and all these things. But if you want a true PDF document, a true guide on how you can create this higher self and how you can be this higher self and be the best version of you, then let me know, man, because I'll happily create that for free as well. Like, no paywall, no hidden strings attached. You feel me? Like, this is just my personality. Like, I generally just want to see people win. I want to see people doing amazing things, because it always inspires me. You feel me? Anytime I see anyone doing anything amazing, it always inspires me. So the more people that are doing amazing and doing great things, the more inspired I am. You feel me? The happier I am. So that's all I want to see in 2026, people winning, becoming the best version of themselves, being the best version of themselves. And you do that by creating an identity, creating your higher self and living it every single day, man. You feel me? This is how you stay consistent. This is how you stay disciplined effortlessly. This is how you stay on your shit, and you don't need motivation. You don't need the motivational videos. You don't need, you feel me? You don't need the quotes. You don't need any of that, because it's just your identity. It's just who you are. You feel me? Creating the higher self is how you do that. And as the great Malcolm X said, like, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. So creating this higher self is that backbone. It's the system you fall back on, and it's what you use to keep yourself in check, man. Like, every single day, staying aligned with your goals, staying aligned with your vision, not feeling lost, not feeling empty. Creating your higher self does all of that for you. You feel me? Usually people feel lost when they lack direction, they don't have purpose or don't have a vision. So if you're one of them people who find yourselves struggling to really understand what your purpose is, or struggling to understand like truly what you're supposed to be doing, then just create this higher self, and then that gives you something to look forward towards. That's something that you can look forward to. Like, you wake up and you're like, today I'm about to be my higher self, man, or today I'm about to be the best version I can be. So even if you don't know your purpose, even if you don't know what you're here on earth for, creating this higher self, creating this version of you, this best version of you, and doing your best to embody it every single day. That's a purpose you can have, man. That gives you purpose, that gives you a reason to live, that gives you something to look forward to every single day. And I don't want you to get confused with embodiment and being your higher self and thinking that you have to be perfect and that you have to follow it every single day, and if you don't follow it, beat yourself up. Trust me, I went through all of that. You feel me? You don't have to go through that. It's not about being perfect all the time. We don't care about perfection around here. You know, I conceptualize myself as a divine being having a human experience, and I am truly a spirit that came on this earth to experience life and to have fun and to experience the best that the world has to offer. I didn't come here on earth to be perfect, you feel me? So try not to get caught up in being your higher self every single day and you having to be perfect. Nah, man, just bake, just chill, you feel me? We're here to enjoy life. We're here to enjoy what God's created. I'm in Sierra Leone right now, West Africa, you feel me? With my family. And yeah, man, this is what life is about. Constantly becoming your best self, constantly emulating your higher self and reaching new levels. And you do that by constantly creating an identity, constantly creating your higher self. And that's lit, man. That's what it is. So yeah, man, I'm probably gonna create a Creating Your Higher Self PDF, and I'm willing to share that with the world, man, for free as well. Because as I said before, I just want to see everyone win for real. Like, that truly adds to my joy. It truly adds to my joy when I see people doing amazing, when I see people thriving. Like, that truly, like, invokes this fire within me. Like, yeah, man can really do this too, you feel me? But yeah, man, create your higher self, embody it, and become the best version of you, man. Peace.